And we're back with R2X2 with an update on the strange weather that we have been seeing. What's going on, X2?
Thank you, Tipped Mayhew. Our weather outlook is alright compared to what we are used to. The Hoth system is rather calm compared to other systems. Unless you are flying a twin-ion engine fighter, you will be rather safe for the remainder of our time here. A solar wind stream is buffeting Hoth's sixth planet with a magnetic field and causing high-latitude geomagnetic storms. As you may recall from last week's transmission, an enormous solar prominence erupted, sending twisted curls of magnetized plasma billowing away from the edge of the planetary system's sun. The weather we see this evening is the cause and effect from the eruption. The geomagnetic field surrounding the Hoth system is expected to be quiet for most of the evening. However, an increased unsettled will be set come the morning hours, reason being that there is a chance for isolated active periods within the gravitational pull. The morning will begin with the onset of a high-speed solar wind. Pilots are advised to take notice. The word on this weather condition: absolute instability. These unsettled levels with occasional active periods are expected to persist for the second and third days, which is just in time for the departure of the Hoth system. Alrighty, Tipped, good luck to everyone, and I will see you in the next broadcast. This has been your daily weather report from the executor in the Hoth system.
And speaking of departure, Death Squadron is scheduled to move out of the atmosphere with a new assignment. We set out to retrieve a small rebel vessel that escaped the blockade formed above the planet's atmosphere. This departure will begin in formation, so allow me to once again remind the TIE Fighter Detachment to be aware of the fact that they will be leading the assault. And in entertainment, how many of you are still sore about the Wegsphere score last night? It seemed as if the six-sided whale was made of cloth on this match, or maybe someone was messing with the gravity levels. Either way, the ball seemed to have a mind of its own, speeding past the Wegman and avoiding either goal. After a tantalizing stalemate in the third quarter, the Troopers took charge over the Walkers with a shutout game. The final score was 74-0. Game time is scheduled for 2200 hours tomorrow evening, and it is a sold-out event, so don't expect any open seats available in the arena. Back online, the populace on board the Tyrant can rest easy tonight knowing they too can watch the game tomorrow, now that they are once again in commission. Earlier today, as the Rebellion's escape transports attempted to run the blockade, the Tyrant helped to disable at least one of the fugitive ships, the GR-75 medium transport, Bright Hope, which was the final rebel transport to evacuate Hoth. All head officers are expected to receive honor for their quick tactics and courage. The results are in on the Death Star poll, so we will have them posted for you after a word from the Empire. As promised, here are the results from the fleet. Should there be another Death Star? Well, it looks to me as if the grander scale of things is more favorable towards the rebuilding of this massive battle station. Over 70% of the vote goes to the rebuilding. So there you have it. There is still much enthusiasm for the recreation of our preceding battle station. And that concludes the 4th transmission this evening. Be prepared to tune back in for the 5th transmission, where you will receive updated information as it is received from the fleet. I am Tipped Mayhew, reporting live on board the Executor, saying good hunting, officers.
Thank you for watching Imperial Galactic Network, IGN. We are your only reliable source for news, events, and information within the Imperial fleet. Transmitted to you exclusively on Lord Vader's chief vessel, the Executor.